what happened to rap? Said what happened to rap? Hip hop used to drop bars and now we just dab. It's now or never.
So with the remix, there's been a whole lot of talk. Seeing that I'm a female, there's been a poems, Instagram chat, tweets, like eight guys, eight guys. I think personally it's good. I mean, I love everyone on the remix, but like, why not the females?
Actually, there was never ever not gonna be like no females on it. I've given the challenge to a certain rapper. They said no, and I only pulled out. So whatever statement you saw, that's their problem. You can deal with it in your own time. It's actually very petty. It's petty as in it's useless, because we already asked a female rapper to jump in, and pretty purely because of what. And this is how the mechanics actually worked for this remix. Was I just woke up one morning after Fresh played it on his show. Big ups to DJ Fresh for breaking ground. I just woke up straight after that, and I just thought to myself, what if it did a remix? Like, who do you want to hear spit bars on this track? Because everyone was like, wow, the bars are amazing, all that. So I just said like, hey, call out your favorite rapper, and I'm gonna see if I can do it. And that was the basic mechanics. I never chose these rappers. This is purely chosen by Twitter, right? So whoever, and I don't like to call it a fan, but whoever, a public supporter or just the masses decide we want, X, Y, Z, and if X and Y, Z get like the most call outs, then I didn't even run a poll or anything like that. I did run like separate polls, and there was certain artists we asked and they declined, that have been on those lists. They declined themselves for certain reasons, because they're either busy with a project or they're working with something, or it's either label issues which we can't get to. So trying to get to the big boss of the label to try and get that artist, I can only do so much, and my time is running out. So you know what I mean? So I gotta say, well, I'm gonna now get together those who want to do this, and we called back Proverb because he wanted to. He was really excited. He was like, "Yo, I've got bars for days." He's actually on his way here right now, and he's got 3 verses he's gonna choose from before he laces this whole thing. So Proverb has a lot of things he wants to get off his chest. Not only that, I've always respected him, and not only that, we've got Pro Kid. So this is the first time Proverb and Pro Kid will be on a track since their battle at the Rand show, like back in the day. So this is this is an historic moment, and and I don't want credit, but I think I just want to do what I want to do. And I think also, the likes of Kid Tini, who's also a kid. I don't even know he's a matric. He's busy writing exams, and also he's got to do some traditional, sort of things that he has to do within his family. So we hopefully get his verse this week. But also just because of the support that these people have, and we don't know about. You know what I mean? I mean, there's some other kid I was speaking to on the net and just off Twitter, and I'm finding all these diamonds that are around us, and we can open up the gates for them and let's not be the gatekeepers. But if I'm gonna start exposing all these kids and they're gonna get a chance to shine, then I might as well become like the Birdman and start rubbing my hands together and be like, yo.
The DJ Khaled of.
No, I am the only DJ Switch. DJ Khaled is doing his thing, and DJ Switch is doing my thing. The one thing, that people should understand is that, I saw a gap where, and look, I did see it from Khaled and Drama. And I just said, well, why isn't South African DJs doing this? Because, we don't have a product as DJs. Yeah, we all play at clubs, and, but why are you here? Why are we giving you 15,000 rands or XYZ amount of money to be in the club? You know what I mean? Don't quote me on that. I don't know what DJs get paid. So off the record, I'm just saying.
Guys, DJs don't get paid 15,000 rand.
Well, some do. But I'm just saying. So I just think, why, and that was my whole thing. So I wanted to open up this whole thing, even though we had like the old school guys do it, but I don't think they did it to this level. Where you drop a track. I mean, my first track was Pick a Box, right? Straight after that came Dimples with Toast. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of people don't know that. And even when we drop Pick a Box, if you go listen to that, that is New Age Kwaito. It just didn't have a name then. And for us, it's like, I don't care. You know what I mean? But I know that I did start a movement to this kind of caliber and level where now the guys are getting, nominated for certain awards, and that's cool. And the only thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to be a plug I mean, that's what the DJ is supposed to do actually. It's supposed to be a plug and get, the raw talent out there, apart from the established names. And trust me, we've got something. I mean, right now we're at the Ganja Beats studios. Shout out to my homeboys from the only Indian boys killing the game right now, you know what I mean? From Mafi King. These guys also, when I saw them, I met them, I was like, yo, these guys have got a dope sound. And it's a matter of working with time and building rapport. And, we're working on something that's going to just blow the streets again. And it's also once again with, established artists and, bringing in different cities. You see, in the beginning, Joburg was like the thing of, if you're going to make it, come to Joburg, right? Now it's like, go to Durban and you'll get paid. You know what I mean? So everyone's flocking out of Joburg to get the money. But then also it's like, yo, Cape Town, what's going on there? Because Cape Town cats are not also seeing the bigger vision of like, yo, you can't just stay in this little like hub and just be like, well, they're going to notice us because we're really so dope. And look, there's a lot of MCs that are dope in Cape Town. And I can just go and pull them out and say, well, I'm going to pull you out. But also when someone says like, yo, Switch, put me on the remix. And I said, dude, as much as I want to put you on the remix, no one ever called you out.